in Boston, so that was nice. And we hung out with Johnny Paula. We like went into Boston just for the gathering and then for dinner afterwards. We just stayed at John's house in New Hampshire the whole time. He has a great couch.
Pull out already.
Finally got in there.
It's a regular couch, but it's like this deep. It's huge.
Yeah,
It's like
he finally got in. They just got the doors wide open.
yeah.
He finally got in there.
And like the trip itself is going great. Everything that doesn't have to do with the trip is not going well. So.
Oh well.
Whatevs.
It's hard to believe that you guys were in like Los Angeles just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Like, all the way across the world.
Yeah.
Crazy.
By the way, live show was amazing, 24-hour.
Nice. Yeah.
Good
It was
stuff.
interesting. Like when I get sick, like I apparently am like the opposite of other people. Like some people they get sick and then they feel sick for like a while after. What I do, I'm like sick-ish for like a month and then I get really sick at the end. And that live show was the peak of it. Yeah, so that was fun.
You could
Yeah.
tell you were just done. You're like, nah, I'm just gonna play my game.
Yeah.
Watch me.
You Godfinger.
This is
No. Yeah, I was not feeling well. And I wasn't feeling well for like 2 days after. The live show probably didn't help, but it was fun. Yeah. Dan didn't feel well after either. But I was pretty sick. I was like waking up with like mucus covering my face.
Oh.
Like my face was all like all crusty. Like this is disgusting. So.
I passed out about 6 in the morning, woke up to his zombie face, and I was just like,
Yeah.
alright, that's...
The zombie face was great.
I literally had it on the computer, just woke up, just like, alright,
Yeah.
okay, that's different. Not that I didn't expect it.
Yeah. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah. I woke up right around the time he was eating baby food. And like
yeah.
I was like half awake. I like saw him eating it and I was like, what? And then I just like went back to sleep. So, where is everyone from?
Here.
Inner city?
Well,
Or-
outside suburbs, Collingwood.
Okay. Okay, cool.
New
Basically
Jersey.
been in this area.
Jersey.
South
Jersey.
Jersey.
Okay. Boston?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here for college.
Ah, where do you go to college?
Temple.
Okay. So like, how many people go to Temple? Nice. They go to Temple.
I'm actually a
My
film
teachers, I'm
film
visiting
and
Temple.
broadcast helper.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
Temple,
that far from you, actually. I live in Hazleton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really close. My stepdad used to be the chief of West Hazleton.
Yeah, so like when you guys
Yeah.
were at Knobles, it's like, yeah, I was on all those
Yeah.
rides.
Yeah.
I know exactly where you guys are right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I took my SATs in Hazleton. That's like the closest place I could go.
Honestly, the way I was guessing, I thought you guys had been staying at your house and then were driving in this morning.
No, it's not that close. Like I live like 3 hours away. Yeah.
You know, well, when you were in Jersey last night, I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah. No, we just drove through Jersey. So from New York.
You know, it must have been funny last night him trying to pay for gas in Jersey.
No. I mean, we know that like we weren't allowed to pump it, and like I told him that before. But like we were sitting there for like 5 minutes and no one came, and we're like, and Dan's like, I'm just getting out and
Depends
pumping
on where
it.
you went.
And the minute,
Yeah,
the
in
minute
Jersey.
he got out, somebody came, right?
Yeah. But the second we got out, someone came over. It's like, ha, there we go. That works.
See you.
No, but actually, funny story about yesterday. So, this is hilarious. We were so mad last night. But so yesterday, we were in New York, and we parked our car in Soho, and we met in Central Park. And Soho is like maybe a mile and a half away. And so we parked our car in Soho. We took the subway, and this guy from Revision 3. He was like, oh yeah, Revision 3, we'll pick up like your parking tab. We're like, okay, cool, that's great. So like we ended up going back and he couldn't come back with us, and we're like, oh, that's not a big deal, you know, we have money. And as you know, like Dan's credit card was stolen, and so he can't use his business card. And his personal card was stolen back in August. And so when he got his new personal card, no one ever told him what the PIN number was for his personal card. And so this has happened before, where he tried to use his personal card at an ATM and it didn't work. Well, the parking place didn't accept cash. We had checks and credit and debit, but we didn't have any cash with us. And he couldn't get money out of it because he didn't know his PIN number, and I couldn't get money out of mine because I didn't have enough money in my debit card. And so we had spent like an hour like trying to figure out a way to wire money to us, and we finally got it. And so we used all the cash we got out to pay for the parking. And so then we get to New Jersey, and it's like $6.70 to like get out of New Jersey. We're like, what?
Yeah.
Are you serious? So we did have like $6, and then we had 70 cents. And then to get into Philly, we had $4, and we didn't have any money.
We were getting distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we don't know how he's going to refilm it because he filmed it with a beard. And so he needs to refilm parts of it, but he's not going to have a beard in those parts.
Yeah, for the
Magic beard.
Crazy editing tricks.
Yeah, something like need to really work on my After Effects skills. Just add a beard.
Send us to Johnny Carlo. He'll do it.
Kevin was just like, we'll figure something out with the beard. I was like, no, we won't. We're not going to figure anything out. Yeah. It's been a crazy 24 hours. But hi, how are you? I'm Dan. Yeah, thank you. No,
Hi, Dan. Welcome to Philly.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a very decidedly different demographic than the New York gathering yesterday.
Oh, indeed.
It seems to be the average age here seems to be about 5 years older. I'd say.
A lot of people from Temple.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, here. Hi, I'm Dan.
Hi, I'm Jared.
Jared, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Dan.
Larry.
What's that?
Larry.
Larry, nice. Hi, I'm Dan.
You stand up now.
Michelle.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Dan. Greg, nice to meet you.
Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Justin.
Justin, I like your shirt. Justin. Hey. Lauren, nice to meet you. Nina, nice to meet you. Emily, nice to meet you. Sorry, Corey, nice to meet you. Anthony. Kayla. What's that?
Sophie.